That was a little bit too early. Anyways, good day, everyone. Hope you're doing very well on this wonderful evening. We've made it to the almost Friday, basically. So it's a good thing. We almost made it through the entire week. We just got one day left tomorrow, which is gonna be a beautiful Friday. But today is gonna be a special day as well because I'm gonna go and find a group for the first dungeon with this character with hardcore enabled. So it's gonna be a little bit spicy and I'm a little bit on edge because of that. But it's not really a dungeon where you see a lot of deaths happening. I don't remember the devlog ever telling me anyone dying in Razor and Crawl, so it should be fine. I also looked at the guide for this dungeon, even though it's hilarious because it's just a rather easy dungeon compared to most stuff in this game. But still, I looked at all the stuff and noted down important things for some of the bosses. Some of them are literally just glorified normal NPCs that don't do anything in terms of boss abilities. But some of them have a little quirk or something, and I will definitely tell my group about that before we engage. But yeah, I'm a little bit tense at the prospect of laying my life in the hands of some other people, but surely it's gonna go well, and we're gonna get some tasty loot as well. So I'm sure it's gonna be great, and we're gonna get great loot. Either an awesome helmet with amazing drip, or an amazing tasty new axe. I really want that stuff. So let's see how it goes, shall we? Oh, well, who do we have here? Dead Man, it's been a while. Good day to you. Also, Bangletine, Johnny131, good day to you guys as well. Thanks for being here so early. So now, let's see what we can do today. So, just like last time, we did a little bit of random farming. We made a bunch of cloth once again. And actually, I also, since some people said in general chat, hey, you want to do that quest together? And I said, yeah. So I got a new ring over here. Replaced this ring with the new one over here from that quest. And I also found 2 male things, which I'm pretty happy about. It's not the greatest upgrades, but it is a small upgrade. So happy we are about these things. Also, I forgot I could actually use those that we got from a quest, those armor kits. And who doesn't like armor when you're supposed to tank something very soon? Put that on our beautiful blue pants as well. Alright. Well then. I guess I'm gonna go to the Shimmering Flats and do some quest stuff, blah blah, until we're 32, and then we're gonna teleport to Orgrimmar, learn all the cool stuff we get at 32, and then I'm gonna try and put together a group for Razor and Crawl, so I can get that awesome helmet and axe. I mean, it's both dropping on the same boss, which means only one of them can drop at a time. But it's at least cool that there's a 100% chance that something that I like will drop. So I'm excited for that. And I'm also excited to not bring a freaking hunter who will take away my axe. But I think it is also very true what I think it was Bangalter said last time, where some shamans, some enhancement shamans, would also really like to roll for my axe. So obviously I cannot allow that to happen, so we can't bring shamans either, except if they're healing or something. But even then, they might roll it for leveling with enhancement. Oh no! Well, we'll see how things turn out and stuff. But if the helmet drops, nobody except other warriors will be able to roll for it except me. I mean, actually they can roll for it, because the system is still not that restrictive. But at least nobody has an actual, like, justification to roll for it except another warrior. So let's see how it turns out. What is this actually? Yes, protect that guy, but it's scary because there are coming a lot of guys. I am like actually skipping a few quests that are quite just dangerous, where I'm like, yeah, you know, I don't really have to do those. Like, for example, that chapter of Battle of Hillspread, where you have to get inside the town hall because it is just so freaking dangerous with all of these evil caster guys that slow you as well. It's just, it's a little bit scary and dangerous. Priest, Mage, Warlock, Rogue, perfect. That's right. That's right. Druids are fine too. Because even if they are going to be like Feral, who also needs similar stats than I do, they still can't roll for a freaking 200x or for heavy armor or mail armor. So we should be fine on that front as well. There's a lot to choose from. Or it should be at least. Oh, level 18 Orc Warrior drowned in the Barrens. Oh my dudes, how is that possible? What happened to you? What the hell happened here? Gonna be this Ant-Man meme where he looks around in Avengers Endgame and it's just after the time skip and he's like, what the hell happened here? And you just see how do you even drown in the freaking Barrens? There aren't even any quests where you have to draw, like go somewhere. Squish! Elfinator, thank you very much for the follow. And good day to you. Hopefully you're not one of those people who drown at level 18. I hope you will have a long and prosperous life. Alright, let's see. We were told to go over here. Thundering Boulderkin. Alright, let's go, friend. I'm sure stone has good armor, so we're going to use thunder armor on stone so it has less armor. Genius, right? Hasty damage. Alright. I should also go ahead and finish up leveling my one-handed axe skill before we go into a dungeon, because I want to bring my shield, obviously. What? 127 out of 160. Okay. Hi, new here and to WoW and MMOs. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty alright at the moment, and hope the same goes for you. I'm currently playing this one over here in hardcore, which means if my character dies, it's gone. I cannot play it on this server anymore, so that is where sometimes I'm a little bit tense because I'm like, oh, I don't wanna die. I've played, let me check actually, /played. 2 days, 11 hours, so that's 48, that's 59. Almost 60 hours of playtime are gonna be down the drain if I die, so that is currently what we're doing. It's a little bit crazy, but for someone who has played this game enough times, it spices it up considerably, but also I'm scared of it. Alright, let's see.
Don't mind the thundering echoes off the mountain's walls. The goblins and gnomes are out among the flats, racing one another in atrocities created by what they call science.
Oh, level 35? No, we're not gonna do that yet.
Half my war party. But we remain here until we hear word from Belgrom in Orgrimmar. Until then, we hold our position here and stay vigilant.
I think we should just
Seems Belgrom thinks those monsters are a threat. He
go
wants them
ahead
pushed
and
back
take
into
some other
whatever
quests
depths
before we
they
do that one,
crawled
because
up
that's
out of. I
35.
guess killing
Damn.
the dwarves sent by the Explorers League wasn't enough. Now I have to send a half-dead war party into another battle. We won't be able to do it ourselves, not while we're in this condition. The dig site's to the south of here. There shouldn't be any more dwarves to deal with. Feel up to wielding a blade or staff and doing your part to aid us?
I'd rather deal with dwarves than with these evil insects, if I'm honest with you. Oh, a level 42 guy died. Orc Shaman in Stranglethorn Vale. Oh, he got killed by, I think it is an elite cat, actually. Damn. Dying at 42 sucks considerably, and it's very scary. Ooh. But we're gonna do our best to survive. Good thing this thing is actually neutral, otherwise I'd be super jump scared by getting frickin' enemies spawned in my face. I mean, I did get a little bit scared, but good thing it was only a neutral enemy. Pretty sure we're gonna get quests to kill almost anything that's walking around here. So first we're gonna go to that base, get all the quests, and then we will see what they want us to do. Any tank for Razor and Crawl? I mean, yes, but I want to do it just a little bit longer. I'm sure as a tank we will have plenty of people to wait for us, even later on. Squish. Squish. Mega War, thank you very much for the follow and good day to you. Sounds a little crazy. Hardcore sounds like a little bit too much for me. Yeah, I don't recommend playing World of Warcraft Hardcore if you are new to the game. You can just play the game normally. I mean, currently we're playing the Classic Realms, meaning the very old version of the game. And you can just play that in normal mode and in PvP mode, and you can die as often as you want, and it doesn't matter. You will always keep your stuff. But a bunch of crazy people like me already played this game for a long time, and so now we're playing it like this in order to feel some the fear of death in our freaking veins. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna throw out some quests there. How about this one? And then another green one that I probably won't do. Oh, I won't go back here. Whatever. Lorenzo! Maybe I'll just pick it up at some point for fun. Barons? Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of this one as well. Now we have 4 slots. That should hopefully be enough. Oh damn, that won't be a lot.
I make it my job to get people what they need, and the gnomes over there need a parts order filled. Their parts were shipped
in
to
Ratchet?
a week ago.
Okay, so if we teleport back to Orgrimmar, we can then go to Ratchet and turn that one in. Get that. We don't have to take that yet, only if we want to go to Stranglethorn, but we're gonna take this quest as well.
I have a package for an old customer. With all the races they're running here.
Alright, let's see what. Damn, that's a lot of quests.
If you look around the shimmering flats, then you'll see evidence of past
okay.
Scraps of rocket
And hardened shells as well. Alright. Let's see what our friends over here are doing. Also, look at this, we have pod racing. It's pod racing time.
I have so many designs for our rocket car.
By spinning.
So many, and I must try them all. I'm working on a new type of fuel, one that burns really, really, really hot. I haven't gotten the mixture perfect, but I think I know what I need.
Let's see. Vulture bones as well. Let's see if we can throw out something else for that. Yeah, I'm not gonna play that one because it's a dangerous freaking place. Like, that is one of those things. One of the reasons we're not playing some of these quests, because I'm like, yeah, this is way too dangerous. Normally would be like, yeah, let's try it, let's go, let's have some fun, right? But here it's like, no, I'm gonna die, I don't wanna have my character die. 60 hours down the drain, please no. Alright. Now we should have one more quest over here. Do not recommend hardcore to sane people. Yes, very true. It just, I mean, it's only there as a challenge basically, and in order to, if you like be feeling stressed as well. Recommend trying out a self-healing class like Paladin or Druid or Shaman. Yeah, definitely. I feel like Shaman is a very nice fit as well. Why does this guy sound like he's talking to me through a freaking I don't know, what's that called? Is this old British thing, walkie-talkie or something? Radio? I feel like I'm listening to a, I don't know, freaking 1930s radio transmission with this guy. Alright, as you can see now, we have 10 trillion different things we are supposed to gather and kill over here, so let's get right to it, shall we? Oh damn, this thing is level 34. We're not touching that. You don't want to attack stuff. I mean, at least as a warrior, especially self-found, we have to mention actually that I'm even more silly than most people, because I'm not only playing this game on hardcore, but also in a self-found mode, meaning I cannot trade with other people and I cannot use the auction house and not send or receive most mail, which means basically I cannot just go and, I don't know, buy some cool new armor and weapons off the auction house. I have to do everything myself. I have to craft it or buy it off of NPC vendors or something like that, or just find it. Which is rather interesting because we're playing this as a warrior, which makes it like this. It's basically the most annoying class to level, especially on self-found. I think priests take longer, but are probably not dying as often as warriors. But warriors are very, very dependent on good gear to feel good, and as such, playing self-found as a warrior is even more silly. So don't be like me. I'm just an arrogant, annoying cheeky kitsune who wants to trash talk other people, and so I gotta play the most annoying things so I can talk down to other people. But you don't have to be as petty and arrogant as me. You can be a good person. Oh, also, Son of Aragorn just ate 2 faces, I think. That's one of my favorite guys. Like, yeah, that's 2 in a row. A level 12 and a level 14, I mean. So we have that little drinking game. It doesn't have to be alcohol. I'm just mostly drinking water. But our drinking game is every time Son of Aragorn permanently kills a player, we're gonna drink a little bit of stuff. Enjoy. Alright, next boying. I was pulling a little bit of my rage resource on that one because I was talking and didn't pay attention to my buttons, which also usually is something you do not want to do. But instead, you want to pay attention very much if you don't want to die. But that's why I didn't use my resources. But this time, it's quite alright. And this is also one of our freaking favorite guys. Like, on the Horde side, on the Horde faction, there's, as you can see, there's a very red zone over here where a lot of people are dying. And like the top 3 most kills NPCs in the entire game for our faction are all sitting around basically in that freaking cave. And it's killing so many freaking people. So we already know, like, when we see some guys getting killed by the NPCs in there, we're like, yeah, it's another Skull Rock kill. Also, Dwarf Daddy is here as well. Good day to you. I've been thinking about trying the game, but not sure where to start. I think probably the best way to start is playing World of Warcraft Classic Normal. So, on normal servers, there's no PvP if you don't want it to. So there's no, I don't know, a max level character just comes around and kills you and you're dead and it's annoying. And it is also easier to learn than the modern World of Warcraft, so... Also, you don't have to buy the expansion pack in order to buy, You don't have to buy the expansion pack to play World of Warcraft Classic. You just have to have a subscription and then you can just go and do what you want in there. So it's a smaller, like, barrier to entry, financially speaking. And it's also easier to learn because you don't have a freaking sensory overload, because you level up 5 times in 1 minute and then you get new abilities and talent points every second and stuff like that. Alright, I'm thinking a paladin sounds fun. I'm not sure which version to play either when it comes to the modern version or the classic. Well, I already addressed that. At least in my opinion, I think it's much easier to start playing in World of Warcraft Classic once again, since you're not getting overloaded with too many things. But I'm just gonna warn you, in Classic, Paladins are a little bit... I mean, if you're playing the super classic version, meaning the first version that I'm currently playing, then Paladins don't have like a lot of, I don't know, cool abilities for fighting. They are very strong healing and buffing class and so on. But fighting is almost just, I don't know, waiting for stuff to happen while you right-click the enemy, basically. But it is still a very good class to start off as a new player. That is very true, as Mega War said. I mean, Paladin is nice, leveling is slow, but you got self-heal, so you're almost always safe. Yeah, that's true. And you also have some special spells, like your Divine Shield. So if you get into trouble, you can just use your Divine Shield and you're gonna be invincible for a few seconds, stuff like this. Man, I love Shimmering Flats, such a weird subzone. Yes. That's quite weird because you go from this place where there's so many like little hills and stuff, and then you go into this which is basically the exact opposite. Paladin is RuneScape gameplay. I have never played RuneScape, so I can't say if it's true, but I don't know. Since it's an even older game, if I remember correctly, then that sounds reasonable. A reasonable assessment, that's true. Alright, Mr. Scorpion, please don't kill us. Mystery meat. I love. They have a bunch of like moments when mystery meat is referenced in this game, and every time I'm like, you don't want to freaking eat any mystery meat. But it sure is nice. This fox girl is a huge yapper, isn't she? Well, I've actually trained to yap more. I didn't yap as much when I started, but it was like a goal for me to be able to yap more, because in the beginning I didn't have as much stamina. And so yeah, that's basically my goal, and to build up more voice stamina and also have like the ability, the mindset to talk more. Because I don't know if you'll believe this, but usually if I'm just in a conversation with other people, I'm not actually that much of a yapper, but I'm treating this as an exercise to improve my skills to keep yapping. And also I feel like in terms of watching a stream, I feel like it's a good fit for someone like me to be kind of someone who's not really screaming all the time or super, I don't know, escalating things all the time. And instead be more something to listen to all the time. I guess you could say it like that. So I'll be very happy if people just, I don't know, have the stream on and don't really feel constantly forced to interact or something, and just can enjoy a little bit of, I don't know, speaking on the side while doing something else maybe. Or sometimes we have some moments where I'm a little bit louder, where I'm like, oh no, I don't want to die, please, please, I don't want to die. But it is actually a outspoken goal for me to try and just keep talking all the time, since I'm not actually the type to do so. There are people who actually just constantly talk about literally anything, and today I had a bit of toast for breakfast, and then I did this, and then I did this, and I'm so happy to tell you all of this. But for me it's more like, alright, I'm trying to keep this stuff going, because actually it is not natural to me. A little bit more in my chat. Usually I read anything that's in my chat, but at the moment we have more stuff than usual, so it's gonna get a little bit more difficult to follow everything. But I am trying. But very often it's also the case that we gotta pay attention a little bit, because things, this world is dangerous and I don't want to die. I don't want my 60 hours of playtime character to die. Our goal is to make it to the maximum level that the classic game has to offer, which is level 60, without dying. So it's gonna get spicier as we go on, because the farther we go, the more time we will have invested and the more it hurts. Already actually died once already at level 21, which was super unfair, I might add. But anyways, let's see. Rocket car parts, right? Aren't all of those supposed to be rocket car parts, or am I stupid? Let me see. Oh, so all of these parts are basically rocket car parts, but not all of them are something I can loot. Let's go. You like killing and eating after every single mob? Yeah, that's definitely a freaking warrior experience. That's why I actually went into the defense tree with a few of my talents, just to get like my defense skill a little bit leveled up, so I don't get hit as hard all the time and have a slightly higher chance to block and parry and dodge. That's also gonna like treat me well if I'm supposed to tank, having that extra defense. Never gonna get over that death. So funny. It was true BS. Yeah, it was really mean though. Like, seriously. Those spawns never should have happened like that directly in my freaking back. That was just absolutely soul-crushing. What are my thoughts on retail? I think a great many things are nicer in Classic, but there are a bunch of things that I like in retail more, which is, for example, damage rotations. I really like, I don't know, for example, playing Fury Warrior on retail. It just feels really nice. And in comparison to some of the like stuff in Classic over here, like imagine you're playing a Frost Mage and literally your best rotation is literally just casting Frostbolt. You're basically only pressing a single button and that's your best damage rotation in the entire game. And I much prefer the like more engaging kind of battle systems and rotations you have to do, and more focus you have to bring into playing a DPS class in retail, for example. So that is cooler, I think, in retail. But other than that, I think what's very good in Classic is that there are no flying mounts. Because I feel like if people keep flying in the air and stuff, that just means you're not going to see them as much. And although there may be a lot of other people around, you're almost never going to see them, and it doesn't feel as much like an MMO. And here, people actually have to travel through the world, and you see them, and you're like, every once in a while, you're like, holy shit, there's like a level 60 guy, and he made it to level 60 without dying, nice. And otherwise, in the other game, you don't even see those people at all, because everybody is like in another world altogether. And here, everybody is still in the same capital city. Everybody is still like jumping around and using the freaking zeppelins in Orgrimmar and so on and so forth. It just feels like a way more lived-in world, which is what I really like. The true MMO aspect is still way more alive, I would say, in Classic. But, as we have heard already, some time ago, stuff like housing was recently announced for WoW Retail, and I'm really looking forward to housing in the future. That's gonna happen, I think, with the next expansion pack in retail. And I'm really looking forward to that, because I've been asking for housing in World of Warcraft for 10 trillion years already, and it's gonna hopefully be great. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it's gonna be great. someone just got a shout out. Oh yeah, right. That is also something we could explain. Like that sound we just had, that cheering sound, is when on a hardcore server someone gets to max level, which is level 60. They get a shout out for the entire server. Their name gets a shout out, and that they just reached level 60. And if they are the same faction as I should be able to type them into the search bar and see what they are. Let's see. Atolon Drada. Okay. Okay, seems to be an alliance character. Otherwise, I would be able to see in chat what they are, like what race and class combo they played, and in which guild they are playing. And that is often very interesting because we like to say, yeah, not many people, I don't know, not as many people level warriors to level 60 because it is rather annoying and dangerous. Especially in the early stages, it is very dangerous to play a warrior. Right now, for me, I already made it halfway, to max level. You already have a bunch of strong cooldown abilities like retaliation or shield wall, giving us a counter-strike ability, or reducing the damage we take for quite a while, but it's a 30-minute cooldown. And we also have an ability to fear enemies, so if we get into a sticky situation, we often can just fear the enemy and run away. But it won't always work, and if you make a bunch of enemies run away, it often leads to more enemies coming your way, so you always need to watch out not to do anything too crazy or silly. Geez, I wish I had his nerdy friends talking about WoW like this. Well, that's why we have the internet, so we can find more nerdy people to talk stuff about with for fun. That's right. And also to share our mystery meat with. Let's see. Guess I'm just gonna kill everything randomly, and then as soon as we've got enough from some things, we're just gonna stop killing those. But all of this stuff should definitely be enough to let me go to level 32, and then we're gonna enter a dungeon. Dungeons really scare me the most at the moment, just because it's not just you deciding your own fate, basically. It's also a bunch of other people, like 4 other people that could doom your character and you can do nothing about it. So you have to trust your fellow people and to hopefully not do anything too freaking crazy or silly, which not always is the case. So I'm a little bit scared about that, but you know, there are some great freaking items we can get in the dungeon I want to go to, Race of Uncrawl, so let's do it. Also, it's one of the dungeons that isn't really rated as highly in terms of difficulty, so generally speaking it should be kind of fine, because I don't really have, I don't remember anyone dying to that dungeon. We have that devlog, it's constantly, if someone on the server dies, it is displayed over here, and we can see, most of the time at least, we can see what killed them and where they got killed, and at what level. So I think we would notice if a lot of people got killed by a bunch of man swines at level 27 to 32 or so, along that. So long as the internet doesn't take your attention, yeah, that is definitely a thing I've talked about. I said if I lose my character to a disconnect, I probably rage quit. It is an unfortunate truth that can happen, and I don't want that to happen, and it's very scary, but sometimes we'll see. We'll see. It is a little bit RNG, but I'm doing this for fun, right? For fun, that's right. And not just so I can shit talk other people who don't play anything as dangerous as this one. That's right, we're having fun over here, guys. Smile and laugh, by the way. And I haven't fought like enemies that are on the same level as me in quite some time. And it sure is a difference than constantly bullying a bunch of stuff that is below your level. These guys slap me so much, it's crazy. We're back to the prime warrior life right there. Ooh, just eating with basically every engagement. Just like you said in chat. Better not catch you as playing anything but a dwarf. Ah. Ah, you probably mean Mr. Dwarf Daddy, I assume. That would definitely be quite the sight. To see Dwarf Daddy play anything else than a dwarf. A traitor to his race. Oh no. Fun in quotation marks. Cell phone warrior is fun in quotation marks. Yes, that's right. Like I said, we're not just playing this because I want to have the frickin' ability to shit talk everybody who doesn't play this. Of course, I'm not that petty. I could never be. I'm not that silly and childish. No way. I'm more than 200 years old, I'll have you know. See this? I have 3 tails. That means I'm more than 200 years old because I get born with 1 tail, and then for every 100 years I'm alive, I get another tail, which means I'm actually super old and super wise and mature and stuff. And as such, since I am so wise and mature, that means I'm way above having petty, childish feelings like that. There you go. Oh, another one reached level 60. I had 2 guys in a row reach level 60. Maybe they played together. Gamora. Level 60. Orc Warrior. Nice. Now that's something to feel proud about. Congrats to you. And the other one slash who slips. Level 60 Undead Mage. Yeah, they're from the same guild. Fish Gang. So I'm guessing they played together. Flips and Gamora. Congrats to you guys for making it to level 60. Oh. Enemy already tapped that guy before me. Masamis elitism knows no bounds. No. I just want to have the ability to laugh about people who jump down a freaking elevator for no reason and then die. That's one of the best parts, because you don't randomly die to the elevator. Also, thank you very much, Miss Priest. Thank you very much for those buffs. Oh, let's throw out some vulture meat. Damn, we do need a lot of stuff around here. I guess I should just go ahead and get myself all of this tasty leather from these guys over here, and then we're gonna go back and sell some stuff. Light feather is basically worth nothing, so we're just gonna throw it out. Oh god, you sound evil as fuck. Oh no. I'm definitely not someone who loves to eat the liver and especially the souls of people. Don't worry about it. I definitely don't do that. I mean, but that tasty vitamin B12 though in the liver. I'm just saying, okay? You don't have to take it serious. We're just talking around here. We're funny people around here. Don't worry about it. Your partner definitely gonna have problems with you. Straight up menace. Don't worry about it. They won't have many problems for too long. We're just gonna eat that tasty liver, and then we will want to have some more liver at some point, right? Just saying. Won't take too long. Anyways, that is all just evil propaganda to turn you against morally upstanding and innocent kitsunes, so please don't believe the fake news. We don't actually eat souls, and we definitely don't eat incredibly tasty human liver, especially not that one. Although that vitamin B12 is pretty damn good. I'm just saying, I once had a vitamin B12 deficiency, and then my doctor told me, okay, first up, you're gonna take a few pills, like supplements, so you get that vitamin B12 level up to normal again. And in the future, you should eat some more stuff with that, which is mostly in liver, where you can find vitamin B12. So I'm just saying, I basically have a doctor's note in order to eat liver in general. Scary? Nah, don't worry. We're just joking around here. Don't worry. It's all good. Level 33. And I think that's also one of those guys who can stun you for like, I don't know, 5 seconds or something. It's a bit scary. First, I'm gonna go and sell some stuff so we have some more room in our inventory again. It's pretty crazy how... like, I went out of my way to make my own bag, so I have more space, but I still basically filled up everything so quickly once again. Damn. I should put a lot of this cloth into my bank once we make it back to Orgrimmar. Hello there. Brivel twerp. Ice cream vendor. Let's go. I'm gonna buy this and this and this. That's a lot of quest items. And this and this. And this and this and this and this. Alright.
Be seeing you.
Be seeing you too. Oh wait, the turtle meat is also something you can just straight up sell. I gave up trying to learn cooking. I'm just gonna buy some food if I want to. Alright, let's get back into the frame. What is that clicking noise? Did they like shoot some fireworks or something? Maybe one of the race was finished. And we had a winner. And they got some nice fireworks and champagne. Come on, Mr. Scorpion. He's no bully. There we go. This guy actually didn't poison me. What a lad. What a goddamn beautiful lad that was. Not poisoning me. I appreciate it. Let's see. Let's switch over here. 2,000 needles. There we go. That is a bunch of stuff, actually. I'm gonna wait with killing the frickin' basilisks over there, because I just am a little bit scared of their ability to stun you. And we have a bit of a bad time, and the enemy was able to block and parry and dodge a few of our attacks, and then things are a little bit close in terms of the fight. And then they stun us. I don't want that to happen, so we're gonna wait a little bit longer until we're a little bit stronger, so we have a smaller chance of that thing just straight up absolutely destroying us. Because a dead kitsune can't eat more souls, which is very sad. Everybody would be so sad about that. You can't let that happen. But also, let me go ahead and first get another one of these vulture boys, because their drop rates for their quest items seems pretty damn nice. And on top of that, they don't seem to be around as much as the others, so we should take this chance and hit it with an orc axe between the eyes. Anytime we can find it. We're already like, what is that, like 60%, maybe 65% done until 32, and once we hit that, we're gonna go ahead and try and get a group together. We're gonna have Nick Fury step out of the shadow and tell us, I'm putting together a team.
It's too far away.
The Avengers Initiative. I sure hope I'm gonna get a bunch of guys who are worthy of being called Avengers, instead of a bunch of funny boys, slapstick people who treat this game as if it was the normal game and just run around and get everybody killed. I shouldn't even think about that. Just thinking about the fact that we might get some jokey people that kill us puts a little bit of stress on me. Oh boy. It's gonna be fine, don't worry, it's gonna be super fine. We're gonna make it through this and we're gonna be super strong and super cool with our loot and everything is gonna be wonderfully amazing. And also, sometimes, I mean, at the moment I'm mostly streaming World of Warcraft hardcore, but I also play a bunch of other games, and over the last like year and a half and so, we played actually a ton of different games as well. So not only am I a yapper in MMOs like World of Warcraft, but we're also playing World of Warships, and we've played Minecraft and Cyberpunk 2077. We played League of Legends. We also played, let's see, what did we also play? Elden Ring. Elden Ring was actually the thing I started streaming with. That was my first game. Played that on my debut. So you can see, I started with Elden Ring, meaning I started out as a tryhard, and I'm continuing to be a sweaty tryhard. I'd like to say that everyone in your group made it to 30, but the devlogs prove that doesn't always mean much. Yeah, like, I don't know if you've seen recent OnlyFans devs. Like, Sodapoppin reviewed one of the devs for OnlyFans, and it was literally, like, a level 42 Tauren warrior that just didn't watch at his goddamn HP. I'm sorry that I'm using these words, but he's not looking at his HP bar and he just keeps fighting stuff randomly until he dies. Like an absolute freaking buffoon. You can't forget Fatalis. Oh yeah, I also played Monster Hunter World, and I had a 11-hour stream where I basically almost exclusively fought Fatalis. Like the final boss of Monster Hunter World. That was an adventure as well. My longest stream to date. So yeah, I'm a little bit, just a little bit sweaty and tryhardy, but don't tell anyone. I'm very chill actually, by the way. So super not tryhardy and sweaty, arrogant elitist, by the way. That's right. Don't worry about it. Can we talk about eating liver again and stuff like that? That's easier to explain, I guess. I know what you're gonna say. Yep, charge it like 12%. Ah yes, that was that warrior that just decided, oh, I'm gonna fight an enemy while I have 12% HP. And he didn't even look. Like, I don't understand how you can get to level freaking 42 and be unable to look at your HP bar. That is the most important thing ever while playing hardcore, especially. Am I alright? I'm very alright. I just need a little bit more tasty food, that is all. There's so much stuff that we can skin over here. That is very tasty. It's all free real estate. Free money for us. Man, I'm very happy that I actually figured out that I don't have to actually freaking unlearn my entire profession just to gather a few herbs for my warrior quest. I can just kill a bunch of elementals over here. They're like 38 to 39, so it's not trivial, but at least I don't have to relearn an entire profession just to get that quest done. Ooh, and we can just continue onwards with our tasty skinning time and make more money with that. Swelling Vortex level 34. I don't want to run into that guy. Make your BF, make your sandwich while you play. If you're that hungry, oh no, you misunderstand. He's gonna be the inside of the sandwich. Yeah! Nice life root drops from mobs. Yes. Actually, it was like the quest itself told me so. As I checked this, that was Frostma. That was the Fog like Cyclonian here. Life root. This may be gathered from the wilderness or gained from the wither wine beasts of Dustwallow Marsh. So I looked up where to find those NPCs, and they're actually found basically everywhere around in the swamp over here. So I actually can probably just kill a bunch of those guys, and then within a certain time frame I'll be able to get all of those things. So I don't have to relearn my entire profession. That is very nice. Oh no, I've been poisoned again. Reduce strength and agility as well. That is annoying. Please, no poisoning. Friend. Friend, please. Still looking out for these guys. Pretty sure they're probably gonna deal nature damage to me, which I don't have a lot of resistance to since I'm an orc. Warrior who's just wearing some freaking armor, but is not really in the business of being resistant to magic. Damn. Lots of other people also absolutely slaughtering the wildlife around here. And it's beautiful that the life root drops from random guys as well. Much nicer option. Yeah, I'm quite happy that that is actually the case. Because I was already making like plans of having to unlearn my entire skinning profession and then having to relearn everything after I got those herbs, so it would have been a big annoyance. But thankfully, it won't have to come to that. We're gonna have to level a little bit until we can actually kill those guys who dropped the life root, but we would have had to do that anyways in order to get the talismans from the elementals, so basically no big downside. Let's have a little snacky. I could usually also use some first aid, some bandages, but they stop healing you if you take damage. And since you're currently poisoned, that would then interrupt us getting healed by our own bandages, which would be a little annoying.
Rage.
Need more rage. Just look at the news and you're gonna be super enraged. It works every time. That's why warriors are so goddamn overpowered. They are like Hulk. They just need to be enraged and everything will be a-okay. Infinite resource. Are you planning to drop tailoring at some point or just keep it the whole way? I think at this point I'm thinking with just keeping it, because if I actually make it to level 60 and then I have a level 60 tailor, I'll just be able to make bags for all of my characters afterwards, since I don't plan on playing Self-Found ever again after playing a freaking warrior to level 60 with Self-Found. So after that, that would just make things even more chill for all of my other characters. Like imagine you make a new level 1 character and you give them freaking rune cloth bags, like freaking 14 slot bags or something like that right off the bat. That'd be so comfy. And then I'd also be able to let them just go with professions that help them level up as well, instead of having to go for stuff like gold and quality of life, which I'm currently doing. Oh no, you'd have to remove your Self-Found buff though. No, I mean, I don't really care, because my goal is to get to level 60 on Self-Found. And I mean, I have all of my streaming VODs to prove that I did it, so there is no reason to keep it online after I've done it, basically. It is only about the achievement, basically. So once we got that done, we can just go ahead and undo it. And then we're gonna be able to say, yay, we did it. And then we can enjoy the fruits of our labor, so to say, without having to think twice about it. I'm doing some more. Lovely. Let's see. Here. Okay, we just need some more vulture stuff and more rocket car parts. Level 13 troll shaman was killed. We don't know by what. I'm treating it as if, like, do we know where he died? I mean, in Kalimdor. That means it was not Son of Aragal, which means it is not eligible for our drinking game. I'm sorry, friends, but if he died in Kalimdor, it was probably not Son of Aragal. Maybe next time. I like that they have a little shipwreck over here, which makes it feel like at some point there was water in here, and now it's kind of drained out, and it's basically become a salt desert. I mean, it does look like that as well. And I sure hope this level 35 thing won't just randomly attack me, but I'm pretty sure it won't. I hope at least, because it is frickin' what's it called? It's neutral. Don't do it, friend, please. Instead, we're going to enjoy some more free real estate. How much do we have? Almost a full stack again, and we're also getting heavy leather. Nice. Heavy leather is very freaking tasty in terms of how much money we will get for it. Oh, that's a crystallite as well. Well, 32. Let's see how it goes. I'm getting my weapon switch macro ready for a shield bash in case this thing wants to attack us with that. Don't stun me, friend. I know you want to. Didn't try. Let's go. You were safe the whole time. And then later it had water. That's true. With the Cataclysm expansion for World of Warcraft, this part over here was actually completely like flooded with seawater. Like some, I don't know, wall over here got torn down and the seawater actually flooded in here. And I mean, not just this part, but basically the entire Thousand Needles was just flooded with water. I don't really like what they've done to the place in that case, to be honest, because now you have way less, I don't know, space to do cool stuff in here. But we're still playing Classic, where it is still at this stage forever. Still looking out for this guy to try and stun us with a special, I don't know, look of something. Ah, but didn't try it once again. Very nice. Much appreciated, my friend. And another vulture. We're doing well. And once we get all of these quests turned in, we should definitely get to a level high enough to make it to 32. And then it's dungeon time. It's gonna be scary, but also interesting and delicious. Scenario Wedding, good day to you. Hope you're also doing well on this evening. Oh, full inventory again. That was quick. We're gonna throw out the light feather once again. Hello there. A dwarf woman. A priest too. good choice. In Classic, the Dwarf Priest Fear Ward is just a really good ability. You're basically trolling if you're not playing a Dwarf Priest. I mean, a Human Priest would probably also be quite nice since they have extra willpower, which will increase your mana regeneration, which is very nice later on for healing stuff. But in terms of just having a special ability, the Dwarf Priests are just amazing. Being able to basically make anyone in your party immune to fear is such a good ability. I'm equal parts excited as I'm terrified to see you go into this dungeon. Yeah, same. Yes, I feel the same. And like I said, I don't really want to make it an exercise to go into every single dungeon there is, because especially on the higher levels, I don't really know all of them that much. And so I don't want to really have to go into a bunch of stuff that I haven't fought yet for the first time on freaking hardcore. So we're not gonna go into every single dungeon there is, but sometimes stuff like this, it's rather simple and not a lot can go wrong, as long as we're playing reasonably, and that should be the case, since I'm me. Now, let's see. Let's see if we can find some more stuff over here. Fear Ward OP? Yes. We got this quest easy. My lying ass would be out of there at Mach 1. Roach out right away. Ooh, level 35 was killed over here. A bunch of level 35s. Oh, they're gonna give me tasty leather, I hope. Let's go. No, it despawned. Wait. Let me skin the others for some tasty. Ah. I think someone else is also skinning around here. Rübchen. Ah, what a cute name. I'm gonna take those. We have 35s over here. Heavy leather, let's go! Tasty! We're competing for the skinning stuff with Rübchen. Damn you, Rübchen. How could you take all of this from me? Anyways, I guess we can share. Since we're playing hardcore, it's not so bad, right? It's all about surviving. It's not about fighting the enemy faction in this mode. Is that one of the big ones? That's one of the big ones. Let's go. You guys can attack this one. I'm gonna get this one. Oh, but first I'm gonna get the rocket part. Like, a lot of things that I notice on when watching the dev clips of other people is often that they also have very bad threat assessment. So often you see people run away even though they could easily kill what is in front of them, and by running away they're actually making it worse. Or sometimes people don't run away quickly enough, like they literally jump into like 4 enemies at the same time, and instead of saying, oh shit, that was a bad idea, and running instantly, they just stand around and then like they're like half HP and they're like, oh wait, actually this isn't looking so good. When in actuality they should have run away a long time ago. So for us here, it's more like I often say, okay, I am at 100% HP, but I pulled 2 at the same time, I instantly run away. These are the kinds of calls you have to make in order to stay alive, especially as a self-bound warrior. It ain't pretty, but we'll do what we have to do. Ah, they found a bunch of vultures over there. How many do I need? I only need 1 more vulture item. Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of vultures. They are enjoying some tasty giant beast bones over there. But they already got eaten by anyone else. Wait, where's the moon? Shouldn't the moon be around somewhere here? I'm confused. I thought this game always had a moon. Or are they actually having moon cycles? Damn.
It's too far away.
Rocket part 16 out of 30. Should maybe even prioritize getting the rocket parts because at some point we're gonna have to fight stuff while looking for that stuff anyways. Scarpetera. Scary. Let's give that man a good old slap, shall we? Of our orc racial. Wow, you're so mean. I'm fighting for this thing at the moment and you're just gonna take it right in front of me. That is just bad manners. That is also something about this game. You can actually tell if you like the personality of a person or not. Because many times they're gonna be either rude and opportunistic or just very selfless and wonderful people. Large venom sack. Oh, let's exchange the mystery meat for that so we can go ahead and skin this boy.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright, we're gonna need this guy anyways, so let's go. Mana burn. Lol. Oh, wait, so it was actually a different kinda thing over here. They're not actually using like the stun thing, but instead they are mana burning. But we're a warrior and we don't have mana, so they have nothing to burn. Cool. Also, I feel like I'm gonna leave this one for him. But also, let's go back and actually check if maybe one of the vultures respawned along that big skeleton. Some people have a really bad MMO mentality in Classic. Well, I mean, yes, that's actually also why I like to play Hardcore, because you have a much higher percentage of people actually being very chill and trying to help each other, because everybody is so goddamn afraid of dying. So they are much more inclined to help each other out, because it's not a race to get to level 60, but instead you just don't want to die. It's very easy to try and speedrun everything, but then you do one false step and everything you've done is just gone. So I think a lot more people are more chill playing hardcore because of that, which I enjoy quite a bit actually. That speedrun mentality isn't as much on this one, since normal people are more concerned with not dying. And even the top players, to be honest, because we've seen, like, during the race for the first level 60s with the new hardcore server, the two fastest guys actually died, and then someone else actually, like the third place in terms of leveling speed, actually won because he didn't die. Like two mages died. Two mages died while AoE pulling. One of them had a DC, which is a damn shame, to be honest. He had a DC and then got killed by his AoE farm pull, and the other mage just straight up misplayed and died. And then a hunter, actually, who was third place, actually just did it slow and steady and safely and became the first level 60. Yeah, do you not think it makes some more likely to steal your stuff because it's safer, like that guy just then? I wouldn't really say so. Stay, like, the stealing here, I feel it's more about, especially also when, like, people are more receptive with teaming up and stuff like that, and being happy when you help them and appreciative of the fact, and so on and so forth. This one. You guys want that one? They do want that one. Alright. I'm gonna go and get some more. No, not space. Rocket car rubble. Here we go. I feel like I'm unlocking a new core memory from the past, where actually I was looking for a bunch of of these vultures because anyone already killed them just like now. But I only need one more vulture item, thankfully.
Inventory is full.
Oh no, they're not gonna make... That is so silly. They're only gonna make like 20 stack. Okay, we're throwing out this meat. Ooh, we found a vulture. We found a vulture boy over there. Let's go. No, I think these humans are running towards this guy as well. Yeah, damn it. Anyways, we're gonna get ourselves this guy over here.
I can't do that yet.
The Alliance took everything from me. Everything. My tasty vultures. I wonder, can these rocket guys crash into you while they're racing and kill you? I don't think so, actually, but I'm still kind of scared to become roadkill over here. I don't think it was actually like put into the engine to be able to for this to happen, but I'm still mildly scared of it. That is like one of the things that in the past you're like, haha, let's try it out, and here you're like, damn, I'm too scared. I don't want that to happen. I better get off the street. Let's kill this thing quickly. I want that vulture boy. No. Come on. Just die, friends. Just die. Let's go.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright. And time for the vulture boy. But first, a little bit of first aid. Okay. He's getting away. He's getting away. Let's go. Tasty times. Hopefully that will be in the last one. And then I can just ignore the vulture boys.
I need to get closer.
I think it could swing both ways. Some people will scum their way to 60. Yeah, I don't know. I still think that the majority of people probably prefer to be a little bit safer and not as rushed as on a normal server where they're just like, oh, let's AoE pull and pump everything in the frickin' dungeon. And here it's more like, you know what? Well, you want to pull every single group at once and not at the same time, and you're just gonna chill and do this slowly and methodically. Cool. I think way more people are receptive to that kind of thinking when you're playing hardcore instead of, oh, melee cleave, blah blah, better pump good damage, we're gonna do this dungeon 5 times in 1 hour or something like that. I think that mindset won't really be reached over here because they also added like the thing that you can't play a single dungeon more than once every day. So it's all good. We do have time, we don't have to do it more than once a day. Just try and stay alive and good luck with the rolls, basically. Alright, 24 out of 30. We almost made it. It's like, how many quests is that? I'm pretty sure I've got like almost 4 done, or something like that. We have the vultures. We have to kill one more of these basilisk boys. Ah yes, and also I need to kill some more of the tortoise boys. But since I'm already like my inventory is already super clogged and crowded once again, I guess I'll just do it after handing in all of these other quests. Level 24 Torn Warrior was killed by Baldoon Officer! That sounds like someone actually tried to get into a dwarven bunker, which is very dangerous. A dwarven bunker is basically a cave with a bunch of humanoids, which makes it even more dangerous because humanoids are gonna run away if they're low HP. Can lead to some interesting things happening. A whole cascade of nope happening to you. The Mirage Raceway. Enjoy. only a few more parts. Then we're gonna find the last like 2 basilisks that we need, and then time to turn in a bunch of stuff. Also, as always, more free real estate. Oh, and another guy turned level 16. Oh. Scary. Swirling vortex. I'm gonna wait until this guy is gone. Let's see. / Hugo Tara. Level 60 Troll Hunter from the guild Snooze made it to level 60. Congrats to you, friend. Okay. Only need 2 more car parts. Damn, this guy is rather low actually. How about a little bit of first aid? Very smart, friend. Well, scary. I'm pretty sure this thing won't kill me. I don't think it's like in the engine to do stuff like that. But I'm sure still scared about it. There are a bunch of like weird ways to die in this super old game. And I don't want to find out a new one that I didn't know before. I don't want that to happen to me randomly. Thank you very much. Alright, just one more rocket car part. And where are the other basilisks? Son of Aragal hasn't killed a bunch of people in quite some time. Let's drink some water anyways. A level 17 troll rogue was killed by our frickin' friend, the parrot Polly. It's such a classic too. There's these guys who literally refuse to read the quest text and then die because they can't hand over a cookie to a frickin' parrot. It sounds strange, but that's literally what it is. People don't read the quest text, which tells them, hey, go to this guy, get yourself a cookie, and then you throw the cookie at this parrot, or the parrot will kill you. And that's what happens. Level 34 friend over here with his whirlwind axe. Killing 2 guys at the same time. Impressive. I wonder if he's a skinner as well. Probably not. Ooh, there's actually another car part. I'm gonna take that. See, this is the other side of the coin. If you're not playing solo self-found, you can be level 34 and already have your whirlwind axe, because you don't have to gather these freaking talismans yourself. You can just buy them off the auction house, and then you can probably also like easily get yourself all the other things and get that axe early. But I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get that until I'm at least level 36 or something, because we're gonna have to have the levels to actually kill those things. Ah, no. I'm gonna let go of that tasty thing over here. Scales. Do we have anything else silly? Let's just use 1 scroll of strength, because it's always nice to have some extra power while leveling. And I'm gonna put the watermelon over there. Alright. Even if we get the last basilisk over here, we're still gonna need some others as well. That is probably gonna be the one that can actually stun us in the end. I guess then we can just go ahead and turn in these 3 quests. And then we're gonna be able to sell some stuff and have more space in our inventory once again as well. But, I mean, since I'm already here, might as well kill the last guy over here. He resisted. Part of the resistance. Nice. We slapped this guy quite a bit. And time to return to our quest givers. Another person reached level 60. Let's go. Slash Hufufel. Undead Priest. Guild. Soul of Iron. Congrats to you. Stun has a really short range, like melee range. If you run 3 feet away, it won't hit. Oh, I didn't know that. I think I should definitely try that out once I'm fighting against these guys. Thanks for telling me. Much appreciated. Also, I'm already feeling a little bit stressed because we're getting close to level 32, and that means I'm gonna try and get myself a group for Race of Crawl dungeon. Oh, that's a bit scary.
Talk to me!
Great, I can get the crew working on this right away. Thanks, adventurer. Our racing team is the pride of goblins everywhere. You'd be surprised at some of the people who contribute in one way or another to our team. You know Gazlo?
I do.
He tracks down parts from around the world for us. He even came down to work on one of our rigs once. A few weeks ago, he said he'd send us a new prototype fuel regulator, but it hasn't come yet. He's usually very prompt. Maybe you wouldn't mind going to Ratchet to ask him about it. I wouldn't be so pushy, but the gnomes are gaining on us.
Oh, right.
Oh no, these evil gnomes.
Thanks, adventurer. Now I just need to boil it down.
Look at that 30 silver just from frickin' skinning a bunch of dudes.
Whoa,
Absolutely
look at all that. There's
delicious.
some good stuff in that heap of junk. I'm sure I can pawn it off for a hefty sum. And is that an ear I see squashed between those two sheets of metal? Ouch! Heh, I sure wouldn't want to be that pilot. Thanks, adventurer. Here's your pay. And here's some advice.
Alright, now I'm just gonna get a few more basilisks and a bunch of shells from our beloved tortoise boys. But not the level 34 ones, those are a little bit too dangerous and scary for me.
He said he was going to Stranglethorn to hunt the beasts there, but he left me some money to send his delivery when I could. Hemmett's a rich dwarf, and it's a good idea to keep up relations with the rich ones, yeah? So, you want
Damn,
to deliver the
even in this world,
I heard
the
Hemmett
rich
has a
are just
camp in
doing this kind of stuff and
Stranglethorn.
telling you, ah, it's fine. I can do it. I'm rich. This paladin, his name is Giga Chadadine. Nice. Good name, friend. Hope you have fun. Only auto-attacking the entire way, all the way to 60. It's honestly easier than kicking it. It has a quick cast. Ah. Well then. You're welcome. You blew my mind yesterday with the demoralizing shout thing on the warrior quest. Nice to learn new things about this super old game. Yeah, I mean, I also didn't know, but obviously I looked up how that quest works because I don't want to get surprise killed. And then that guy just told me, oh yeah, you can just fear them with demoralizing shout. And I was like, oh, wow, cool. That makes it much better. I didn't know that. Wow. But there are so many small things like that in this game. And there are also a bunch of small things that can straight up kill you, so... It is really just mostly a knowledge check and a endurance check. To just be patient enough to sometimes do things because they're easier, or sometimes not do things because they're too dangerous. And not being too arrogant or cocky, like we're jumping down somewhere where I don't need to jump down, just for 2 seconds faster progression or something like that. I was so confused watching, like intimidating has cooldown, yeah. Intimidating shout and demoralizing shout. So much free real estate around here, it is simply lovely. But it also doesn't give us extra XP. And I would like to get to level 32 and start my group at some point, because at some point, otherwise it's maybe gonna get a little bit late. And then we're only gonna play with weird people. But let's see. I mean, last time, didn't we talk about the fact that probably people who get their children to bed probably have their best time to play at like 10 p.m. or something like that? So it should actually like kinda work out in that sense, I guess. We'll see. The turtle shell's actually a pretty decent drop rate, at least for the last two. That is quite nice. I only feel like because I didn't attack too many of them during my last little lap over here, that I didn't actually notice that, and everyone else just got them. I think around 10 was what we established. Yeah, exactly. Let's put that to the test, shall we? Heavy leather is tasty money. Here we go. Also, imagine if there was actually PvP hardcore, that would be an absolute like shitfest. Like, it would be so freaking bad. Really not a good time. It would be really, really bad. Just the thought of not only being afraid of just random shit killing you, but also a random, I don't know, overleveled enemy character just coming there and destroying what you worked for up like dozens of hours, maybe even more than 100 hours. That would be unthinkable. And just wouldn't be a good time. It's a good thing that they only made hardcore servers on normal, because it just wouldn't work out. It would be too crazy. And especially like grief squads would be so goddamn bad. You'd run around with a bunch of high level characters and just kill all the like fledgling newborn adventurers of the enemy side, and they would never be able to level up ever. That would be so scary.
It's too far.
We still need 5 more of those shells. Hopefully we're gonna get a bunch of nice spawns. I don't really mind if neutral guys respawn quickly. It's more like if you're in a cave and a bunch of enemy, like very hostile guys respawn and that right in front of your face, then I'm not so happy about that. Oh, nice crit. How many you? 35. That's a little bit too spicy for me. I mean, the freaking moon should be over here, because you can see there's like a bunch of light streaming down the lanes. Are you gonna be fine? I guess this guy's just enjoying his super amazing new whirlwind axe and killing a bunch of stuff at the same time. The pleasures of not playing self-found. And he's using all the elixirs too. Someone else already ate a bunch of tasty turtle bros over here. I wonder if I should just start killing stuff at random, just so we get to level 32 and then we can come back anyways. Because I don't want to make it last too long, but okay, we have some more spawns over here, let's go. Hello there, lovely turtle bros. I'm sorry for calling you a turtle even though you're turtles. But you have to die all the same. And it's gonna be super tasty. Turtle soup! So if we can get all of those guys over here. Still need 5 more, so I was bad at math before, so we need 1, 2, 3. Won't be enough. But I'll definitely make it much closer to completion for us. What are you, friend? Level 35. Looks like he's gonna eat some stuff as well. Yeah, Sag. Gonna pull this one away so we don't get attacked by all of these other things, like hyenas and basilisks and stuff. Thank you, but no thank you. And we have another respawn. Ah, this one didn't spawn their quest item. That's sad. Let's eat a watermelon. And someone else got them already. No. At some point, I'm just gonna go into the middle and kill a bunch of random basilisks until I'm 32. I mean, we're already so close. Won't take much longer. I'm gonna forgo skinning these guys for now and just prioritize the turtle bros. Oh! Son of Arago ate another face! Everyone get out your drinks! Time to have a cheers. Beautiful. Thanks for the help. Look at that. Like every single warrior who's not self-found has their goddamn whirlwind axe already. But we have to wait because it's not that easy when you're on your own. And can't frickin' trade as well. But that's exactly why we're doing it. Because we are arrogant. I mean, I am, not you. I am elitist, arrogant scum. And I want to be able to look down on other people. And I can't do that if I'm not trying to actually put myself on that pedestal. Otherwise, I wouldn't have the high ground. We want that sense of pride and accomplishment for being a big bucker who did this in a more dangerous fashion for no reason. I think it would be cool if your server announcement when you get level 60 not only gave you a shout out with your name but also that you made it to level 60 with self-found. That'd be very cool. I can't say no to the free real estate, at least in those moments where we don't see one of our quest mobs running in front of our face anyways. It is now 10 PM. And I think I'm gonna give it one more lap around here, and if I don't find enough turtle bros, I'm just gonna go ahead and randomly kill stuff to quickly get to level 32 anyways. I really want to get to level 32 because we get a bunch of upgrades on very nice skills. Like execute, battle shout, heroic strike, stuff like that. But it's just great to have. Alright, we're gonna kill a random scorpion boy over here, just to get some more XP. And we got poisoned, as always. Don't worry about it. Getting poisoned is part of the job and very much expected. It happens more often than not, actually. So, we're ready. Ouchie. My dude, I still had the debuff on me. You didn't have to replenish it right away. Ouchie. Let's see. And we have a random basilisk over here as well. Eat some roots. I'm sure some of the turtles are gonna respawn here as well, so we might as well kill some stuff while we're waiting, basically. Making efficient use of our time. And then it's time for Rise Up and Crawl. And also considering how often I get asked to, like, tank a random dungeon while it's already like, I don't know, 12 AM or something like that. I imagine it's probably gonna be fine, even if we're gonna start our dungeon adventure a little bit later. We're hurting. We're gonna eat a catfish. Next one. They stack it, even worse. Nah, I don't think the withering poison debuff over here can get stacked. I mean, some scorpion poison can get stacked, but not this one, thankfully. Because if they're stacking their poison, that is really annoying. Nature piece? No, pies? That is strangely written. Let's see. Nature pies. Level 60 Tauren Druid, as expected. Eastern Plaguelands. Congrats to you, sir. Or lady. Son of Aragal ate another face. Cheers, guys. Drinking time. Oh, we found a new turtle, bro. Let's go. Just for us. Respawned freshly. Fresh off the shelf turtle bros. And another level 60. Sea of Threat. That sounds like a warrior. Level 60 Troll Hunter, actually. Damn. Congrats to you, sir. And we only need 3 more turtle shells. Let's go. Maybe we're actually gonna get it finished before we have to resort to any other blabbity bloop. I was in the lookout for some other stuff because I'm super paranoid. The paranoia is it's what's gonna keep us alive. Don't worry about it. I'm not super stressing because of every single engagement. You're super stressing. This level 30 actually slapped my shit. Look at that. How low I am. And 40% HP. Time to eat another catfish. I wonder if enemies also, like, if it generates a lot of threat if we're using Piercing Howl and not just Intimidating Shot, I mean Demoralizing Shot and Battle Shout. I'm still kind of coping with the fact that warriors are pretty bad at AoE tanking and WoW Classic. That is just... I didn't even think about that, and it's a little bit of hassle. Turtle bro, does whatever turtle bro does. Yapping time. And another level 16. We're getting more and more. Zeph G. Level 60 Undead Warlock. Congrats. Oh, come on, this one didn't drop a shell. Will you do this to me? Oh no. And, why is that one level 34 again? That is unfortunately scary. I'm really thirsty for those turtle shells though, because that will definitely boost us to 32 basically instantly if we got that quest done. In the distance I see another turtle bro. Oh, and in a not so far distance there is yet another one. Let's go. Nice crit. Beautiful. Okay. Just one more. And let's just eat another catfish really quick to get topped up. And attacking time. Come. Give me the last shell. Then we can finally start with the most exciting but also stressful part of the evening. Oh boy. I'm gonna ignore the fact that he didn't give me the shell, and I'm just gonna straight run to the next one. There was, I think, somewhere over here, who hopefully didn't get eaten by another player. There we go. To render distance. One classic is so freaking small, actually. That's hilarious. You get over here. And join the tasty times. Come on, give me my last shell. We will finally ascend. Nice. Here we go. And to turn in the quest, and then I'm pretty sure we're gonna get 32. And if not, we probably only have to kill like 1 or 2 more guys, and it's gonna be fine. Then we're gonna teleport to Orgrimmar and start the good fun. But also free real estate. Always get that tasty free real estate. We can't be too freaking picky. As a self-found warrior, we gotta get everything we can. How much gold do we have, actually? Almost 20 gold now, damn. That feels like so much, but with this level up, we're gonna spend like almost, probably like 5 gold or something just for learning more abilities. So it's not that much, actually. Gonna have to save up a lot more until level 40 so I can get our mount. Like this guy over here. Almost time? Yes. Alright, just going towards the east and I'm gonna be fine. There aren't actually a lot of deaths happening here. You look at the map over here, there's an elevator, and that's why there are a bunch of deaths. A deep red over there. And here a bunch of people are dying there. That's another elevator and that's a cave. But over here not a lot of people are dying actually, which is rather comfy, I have to say. I like it. Very wide open space, so you can easily run away if you did a little bit of a whoopsie.
A tall one.
I am a tall one. Here we go. Nice.
Have a great day now.
Alright, actually we're gonna sell this one as well. 18 extra silver, nice. 20 gold, 50 silver, delicious. Now, the time has come.
Be seeing you. You got them. Thanks, adventurer.
Bam! Let's go, 32.
When I work with them, I'll probably bend a whole box full of tools. Our rocket car is the fastest thing on the planet.
Badlands? Oh my god.
I'm afraid friction is going to tear it apart. To prevent that, I need to create a
At some point, not now, but maybe in the future. First up, we're gonna get another point in Enrage. And time to teleport back to Orgrimmar.
Have you heard of the Vile Reef, adventurer? It's off the coast of Stranglethorn Vale. Salt-scale murlocs live there, and their tail fins are a crucial ingredient to my composite.
Alright.
That'll make the car go so fast! Fast enough to fly, I know it! I just need to make pistons that can handle very, very heavy stress. All my trials have failed because I can't make pistons hard enough. But there is
to
someone
put
who might know how.
all of our
His
good
name is Martek
cloth
Exile.
stuff into the
He's a
bank.
great smith and knows more about metal than anyone. Take him this letter. I know he can help, but he's far, far away. In Azeroth, in the Badlands, in a camp with a goblin. Find him!
Here we go. Now time to learn. And then I should also go ahead and increase my axe skill, but I gotta get to Ratchet anyways, and then I guess I'm gonna jump out of there and then use my axes to kill a bunch of stuff while we're waiting for a group to assemble. The Avengers shall be assembled, and while they are doing that, we're gonna increase our axe skill. Level 20, level 12. I don't think I've seen too many level 60s die, actually. Didn't happen yet, I think. Only one single level 60, I think, died since I've started, like, streaming this. I've noticed, I think, the dive of a single level 60. But other than that, not a lot of max level characters are actually dying. Probably because the people who are actually making it that far are a little bit more cautious. The non-male wearing, non-axe wielding Avengers? Yes. Well, except me, of course. But one axe wearing and male wearing Avenger is good enough for me. Because, as you already touched upon, we don't want those guys to steal my loot. But they just log off as soon as they ding. I probably would. Yeah. Well, I also said that I probably won't do much after getting level 60 on hardcore.
Are you here for training, or are you just here to waste a warrior's time?
Hamstring, I don't need to rank that up. That is so much money for just like frickin' 12 extra damage. And Heroic Strike. Level up. Battle Shout, level up. How much is that actually? We have 62 increase, and here we have 89. Okay. Berserker Rage, nice, and Execute. Okay, that was everything, yeah. Shield Bash, that is also just freaking another 12 damage or something like that. We don't need. Berserker Rage is something I need to put into my Bardo somewhere. For now, let's exchange some stuff over here. Alright, we've done that. Now time to go out and... oh, that is also something to sell. Alright, also, I should be able to buy one of those helmets now. And I wonder if I should actually do that. Like, it's only 100 something armor. I don't know. I'm already quite a decent level to tank, raise up and crawl. And on top of that, I'm going to be using a shield, so it's probably fine. And why should I spend so much money on a new helmet if I can just get the new helmet out of that dungeon very soon? Right, alright. Alright, how about we start that stuff? I'm gonna be tank, and I'm gonna be the leader of the group. I hope. Raise up and crawl. Let's see. I don't know how that works actually. I guess we can also go as a GD. Let's just do both, but I'm guessing someone will probably want me as tank anyways. Okay. Oh, well, they were probably just looking for a group. Let's see. Hunter, Rogue, Priest, and another warrior. Damn it. Well, I won't say no to them. Yep. Can tank. Guess they were just waiting for a freaking warrior. I thought this was gonna be a listing for me to find my own group. Ah, I thought it was the other way around, but
You haven't lived until you've looked down on
Well,
the world from the back of a wind rider.
we'll see.
For the Horde.
On my way. Will also take a minute to max out my axe skill to be able to use shield. Already 80% done though. That warrior wants the axe and is too chicken to tank. That is true. Ah, man, I'm just bad at saying no though, and I didn't think it would like work this way. I thought I was gonna be the one to make my own team, but I don't know how that should, like, how would that have happened. Well, anyways. We can do it again tomorrow, I guess, if we don't get what we want. Let's see, 33 rogue, 35 hunter, 31 priest, and 31 warrior. At the very least, the levels are pretty decent. That is gonna make everything much easier. You have to invite someone from the listing and list your group, but how do I do that? Because this one was like... Sorry, I shouldn't have accepted the invite, I guess. So instead... list myself and then get someone else. That was a little bit weird. That how that worked. The interface. Where is everyone else? One's here, one there. Two are in Downhill Mountains, so we're gonna have just a little bit more time to level up our axe stuff. This and this.
Time is money, friend.
Time is money, friend.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real. Right now, I wanted to turn in 2 quests over here. Since we're already here. And then I'm just gonna kill a bunch of stuff on the way to Crossroads, and then I'm gonna use that to fly down.
Yo! Oh yes, parts for... I'm glad you're here. These things have been sitting out here for days, and I was afraid they'd rust. Here's Cravel's package, adventurer, and when you deliver it, tell him if he wants.
I usually just look at listing, find a healer, invite, list the group, and how you list it yourself. How do I just look at the listing? I'm gonna have to check this again. It's probably group browser over here or something, and I should have looked at that first, and then list this group.
You know, Podzik was one of the most respected tinkerers in Undermine before he retired to start working on the racers. The first thing he did when he joined the team was develop the 2-engine model racers. Could be that the businesses will suffer without him working with the Tinkers Union, but who cares, right? There's nothing like the races. Back to what you came here about. I know I promised Podzik that I'd deliver a new fuel regulator for him, but I still haven't received it yet. Revelgaz over in Booty Bay said he'd have it shipped over, but it might be it slipped through the cracks.
Let's see how it goes.
If that's true, there's not much we can do about it. We can at least find out if it was
Actually, I think I should fly to Cantorazio first. Because the stuff we're gonna kill here is probably not gonna live long enough for me to get a lot of axe skill out of it. Fly to Kintaraja, there we go. And then we're just gonna go and kill some stuff on the way to increase our skill. Access 127 out of 165. There's still time, Masumi. Screw this group. But I feel bad about that. Knowledge for tomorrow if it comes to that. Yeah. I'm already thinking about this stuff. And what to do and what to not to do. Scary. It's gonna be super scary, but no problem. No problem. We're all kinda higher level for this stuff. I think the only thing that's a little bit higher level is the final boss. That's like level 34 and she doesn't even do anything scary, special. So that won't be too much of a problem. Also, I wrote down my notes for the enemies that will do some weird stuff. We do have a mage, right? No, a priest, hunter, rogue. Okay, priest. I wonder if the priest can already like cleanse stuff at like magic. Can priest already cleanse magic at level 31? Not sure. Guess we're gonna find out. Warrior not tanking is shameful. Leader of the group too. That is true. How much HP does she have? Oh, can't see it. Alright. I already killed some grizzle bots last time, so with this X skill it shouldn't be too much of a hassle to get these guys dead. Yes. Yes, this is going pretty nicely. I think just to cut down a little bit on that time we're spending not increasing our skill. I'm just gonna go ahead and not skin these guys. I'm just gonna use these guys to get a little bit of extra skill. And since the start of the dungeon is gonna have lower level guys, I'm pretty sure won't be too bad if we are not super maxed out with the X skill as well. $133. Let's go. I'm just gonna walk towards the south, and if we see something funny that looks like it has a punchable face, we're gonna use that for axe training. Hello there, friend. You look like you're very good for axe training. Here we go. 2 misses in a row. Well, that was very rude. $134, 135. Also, it's nice if I increase my skill on the way down here, because that is just the normal thing, because nobody else has a flight point for down there as well. So they're probably just thinking I take a little bit longer time. I am on my way after all. Just gonna kill 1 or 2 more every so often.
rage.
Come on, friend. Come on. Yeah, another skill point. Here we go. Somehow these guys seem extra punchable because they're so freaking big, but they actually don't, I don't know, they're actually not that healthy. You can slap them around quite a bit, I feel like, so it feels good to punch something that's so big and still going down so quickly. Alright, so every X skill, like every 5X skill is basically one level. 165 is our max now. Oh no. Oh yes, 65. That means 165 is basically 33. Because we have 5 more because we're orcs. 160 is 32. And we're taking 20 off, that means 4 levels, so our X skill is around level 28 now. That is actually, should probably be like good enough to start tanking these guys. Shouldn't be a problem, and then we're just gonna get more in the dungeon. How about one hyena, and then hopefully we'll get enough skill. We are walking, walking, walking. $139. 140. Here we go. And that should be plenty to start. Okay. Now we're done, and we can actually exchange this since we won't really be swapping our weapons while we're tanking, and they can just use this in case revenge will be available. We're walking at max speed now. Also, level 32 Undead Priest just died by falling in 1000 needles. Ooh. Oh, and the level 14 Troll died by falling in the Barrens. I don't even know how these guys keep doing this. These guys must be wizards or something. Oh, what is happening to this friend over here? He's taking some damage. Are they having a duel or something? Oh no, I think it's probably a duel. That's probably a duel. Yeah, okay. That looked scary. Another level 60. Nice. Alright. Here we are. Time to increase the size of that threat meter, actually. So you can see what is going on. Although, won't be that important since the only thing important for a tank is to know whether they are on me or they are not. Alright. Good day, friends. A wave. Ah, look at that. She's actually a fury.
Greetings.
So maybe She won't roll for the axe. She probably will be. But who knows. The very least she'll roll for my beautiful helmet as well. But I'm bad at saying no. Next time I'll do it a little bit differently. Yeah, slap these guys a little bit more so I get more skill. Alright. Why does it take so long? Don't scare me. I'm just gonna pretend I have a DC and get out of here and then later on do the something like that. That is taking quite a bit. Okay, here we go. Alright. Does everyone know the bosses? Some of them have some works. Alright, friend. Let's see, did everyone get their buffs? I'm gonna pull slow and steady, no dying for everyone. Alright. These guys seem to not get loaded in. The hunter. Do you have your pet on passive, hunter? I'd appreciate that. There's definitely not even a second of me getting to start and try and tank. Oh, definitely have to. Like these guys, I'm not sure if they even know threat exists. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to put my font on a different thing. Oh, about here. Because I won't be using that anyways. Well, that guy thinks it's a little bit too slow, but I don't care. I wanna stay alive. No one wants this. I'm either gonna pull slow and survive, or I'm not gonna tank in hardcore. Hardcore, friend. I don't care. Also, warrior AoE threat sucks. Let's see. I'm gonna pull these guys next. The hunter seems to use up a lot of their mana, unlike our priest, which is at least good. I prefer it if our healer has more mana. Alright. I'm doing alright so far. Nothing crazy. Leather, that's great. I don't like that the priest is just pulling.
I'm out of range.
Damn, I'm freaking caught in that snare for so goddamn long. Okay. But that won't be too bad. I've got both of those. Oh, I've got both of those. Okay, nice. Alright. And alright, I'm gonna pull this guy off line of sight. There we go. It's just a normal one, so it wasn't too bad to let that go. Okay. Another beastmaster. Let's see if I can line of sight him here. Yes, very good. Alright, alright. Slow and steady. No weird pulls. At least they're not going in front. I like that. None that bad. Okay, well, as long as I'm the one pulling, not much can go wrong, I guess. Oh my god, but these guys are jumping already. I don't like it. I just said that, and where's this guy even jumping? Over here. Damn boy. Oh my god. Really? Pull this one over here. That's why we're pulling line of sight. Oh man. Grido. Let's see. Someone in there? No. Oh, a stalker actually. Damn. Also funny that taunt actually has freaking melee range. It's not like that in retail. That is a little bit annoying, but also hilarious. That ladder. Nobody cares about ladder. Definitely takes a little bit longer to get to the first boss even than I anticipated. So far, we're doing pretty fine. That is the first boss, but he's basically just a glorified frickin' normal guy. There we go. Arcane spell damage? No. Looks pretty nice though. Purple. Whew. You good, my friend over there? Okay. Let's also pull this on with line of sight. Yeah, that's right. These two. Line of sight down. Oh, he's even a frickin' melee guy. Let's go. The ground shaker is even shaking my screen. What a goddamn chat. Okay, this one. Oh no, he even gives me a freaking shield. I don't like that. Getting shielded as a warrior is not a good time. So far, it's all looking very chill, no problems. Okay, that one. Okay. On this guy, we should kill the ads first. He sometimes uses what is that controlled like? Control on us. Ah, he's already pulled. I hate that. Well, anyways. I don't like this priest. He's like pulling. Ah, I can just interrupt, dominate mind. That is cool. Okay. Grido. Good thing we're all at a respectable level, and that also this stuff is so easy, because otherwise I would have already like left this group because this guy frickin' pulled stuff while I was still telling people about what they can do. It's so annoying to actually get frickin' rage if these guys don't let me tank. I wonder why that frickin' other orc over here didn't want to tank if she uses one-handed weapons already and just takes aggro all the same anyways. All the time. These guys don't understand threat? Yeah, kinda feels like it. As long as I have like at least some time to keep the enemy on me, it works. But if they just keep frickin' shooting the entire arsenal right away, she just frickin' charged at that guy before I even had like the opportunity to start tanking. And here's our special boy that will drop one of the cool items, and I hope I will get it. Right. Also, you notice that that guy is actually like not healing me, but instead he is actually like mind controlling one of the enemies. That is such a shit move. Alright, what's it gonna be? Helmet? It is the helmet. Need. Please, please give me helmet. Please. No. Oh, I got it. Let's frickin' go. Nice. Look at that drip. I got the frickin' helmet. Let's go. Holy nice. That helmet looks awesome. Let's go. Worth. Let's frickin' go. And then tomorrow I'll make my own group. I have the helm drip now. Nothing can stop me. How did this guy still attack the priest even though I used taunt near me? Alright. Time to pull these guys. Nice. Can start with the fight with a freaking crit. Then I like that. Alright. Next one. And this is gonna be 2 at the same time, I believe. And their pet as well. Damn, what is this stuff in my face? They're punishing me for being zoomed out. Alright. Just go ahead and see what's inside, friend. If it's something green or something, it will get shed anyways. Okay. We are rolling. Ah, the other warrior got 98 out of 100 roll. Not bad. Things that are green or higher will get rolled in anyways in the group, and the other stuff you can have. What's that? Oh, actually there's was something green in there, so I guess it doesn't count for chests after all. That's right, slap me and give me some tasty frickin' rage over here. Pretty sure that Hunter still has the taunt ability on the pet online, but so far, still going okay for us. How is this Hunter so freaking good in specifically not hitting the guy that I'm focusing? Pretty sure this guy doesn't know how to use target's target. I wish my taunt ability had only 2 seconds cooldown. Alright, alright. I think this is a full. I believe we should go in. Yes. I'm just gonna use AoE taunt over here. And I'm gonna take the main guy. I used my AoE taunt ability over here. That's like for, I don't know, 5 seconds or something. And nobody's killing the goddamn healing ward. Ah, this group. Oh damn, look at where this guy ran. Oh boy. Alright. You guys alright? You guys alright? Yeah. They're using their skill for the snufflers. Tell me when you're done with this snufflers. I will wait. Whatever these snuffle thingies are called. Snuffle nose, go for. Okay. I wonder if they can get all of the snuffle blah blah stuff right away. Ah, Mr. TVPG, good day to you. Sorry I wasn't looking because we're currently in a dungeon. And dungeons are some of the most dangerous places in the game, especially if you're playing hardcore, so I was just focusing. With blackjack and hookers, not sure what that was for, but yes, absolutely yes. Dungeons with blackjacks and hookers. Ah, Mr. Saffron is here as well. Good day to you. Zok Warrior Masami. I'm without sound, but I truly hope you're having some fun. Ah, thank you very much, even though you can't hear me. Alright, he's finished. Alright. Dabu. Alright, another one's finished. Alright. Okay. Only rock left, it seems. What's wrong, hunter friend? Ah, whoops. Ready to go then. Oh, one more. Alright. Just one more for the rogue, probably. Oh, our friend over here just needs a little bit longer, I assume. The snuffle boys over here. Mikela, I heard that you don't like me. Ah, it's fine, I already killed you, so no biggie. It was good fun though. Thankfully I managed to kill Mikela and Radan before I went to the hospital. Because then I had a pure spirit after that, and I was happy. Why does it take so much longer for the rogue to complete this than for all the others? Alright. Alright. Let's go. Should have been everyone. We're all done snuffling. Or maybe... or not. I think we're done. Or... No, actually. Seems like Hunter can get it done too. Waiting. Man, I love having this goddamn helmet. It looks so cool. It's my first headgear and it looks very good. I'm a true warrior now. The drip of this helmet will sustain me for a long time. Absolutely gorgeous. I had nothing in this slot before, now I have 168 armor, 9 strength, 8 agility. That's gorgeous. Sure. Alright, we're finally done. Let's go. Wow, they actually attacked my target for a little bit, and so things were going well. I love this hunter so much. She expertly always attacks the thing I'm not currently tanking. Alright. We have a patrol over here.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Why does she have to just frickin' charge these guys, man? Ah. This stuff ain't easy for a goddamn warrior. I guess that's why nobody wants to tank, because all of the other players don't respect the threat meter back in frickin' Classic. Using taunt on cooldown. And my warrior friend over here gets constantly slapped in the face because she cannot wait for 2 freaking seconds to allow me to get threat. Tank life. But at the very least, since I'm the tank, I get to pull, which is very important. Oh wait, what the fuck? I was just about to say that, and then this guy starts simply... and they keep expertly always attacking the stuff that I'm not attacking, man. The pain. Taunt. I'm always gonna call out when I'm taunting. You guys can roll. For your deposits. Go ahead and mine. We wait. Okay, right. That was just one. You can mine more. You know. Okay. Well, apparently she doesn't wanna. Okay, no, she goes back. Why is she telling the hunter to pull? Because I can range pull as well. Just, man, these guys. I'm gonna show you guys. Here, I can range pull as well. taunt the pain. I definitely need to pull these guys away from my priest though, because they can silence. And that is a little bit of a shit show if it hits the healer. Ah, see how beautiful that can be. If I actually have like 1 second to actually start tanking these guys, I can actually keep like the aggro as well. Lovely. Alright, got my guano as well. Nice. We have 2 boys over here. Oh, are they actually leaving it to me? No. Taunt. Of course not. Alright. That'd be fine. Okay, yeah. There should be no evil boys over here. Well then, I'm gonna start this one like this. Well, I've tapped that and no problem. Wait, these guys can actually use healing wave, damn. Okay. Okay. This one deals a lot of damage and has AoE stun. Oh boy. I don't want this guy next to my... Yeah, there it is. Holy shit. Oh, okay. Okay, it's fine. She just used her train death. I thought she was actually dead. Phew, man. I thought she was actually dead. They don't even, like, take 1 second to let me even explain what this guy can do. These guys, man. Who? Leather. Oh, getting greedo for this one. I know we're all at a decent level and it's not as bad as people might think, but it is freaking hardcore and I would like to do this in a controlled and safe manner, and these guys are just like... This is why I wanted to go here when I'm higher level then, just to make sure that all of these freaking jokers, even if they're doing funny business, you can still take a hit or two, and they can also take a hit or two. Also, my friend, can you please heal me? I am half HP. Okay.
ready yet.
I frickin' forgot that if a hunter uses feign death, it also looks like they died to their own team in Classic. So I was very upset there because I didn't want that guy to die. I thought, oh shit, he got instantly killed, what the hell?
I'm out of range. That ability isn't ready yet.
You're going to make your own group? Yeah, things turned out differently. But I got my helmet, so that's cool. Come on, let me just frickin'... Why can't I fucking taunt this thing, man? The pain. Here we go. One by one, one by one. At least they're not annoying me with pulling more than I want to. Otherwise, because if they wouldn't let me pull the way I want to, I'd leave the group. At that point, I'd really not want to do this. I'm gonna pull this one so that it doesn't get into our bugs. Ah, right. We're silenced, that's why I can't taunt. Lovely. Usually I want to, like, turn the enemies so that their back is towards my group. But with these frickin' pulls, where they're always, like, annoying me with all their might, it's not always as easy. This is why I'm pulling all of these guys back. This is exactly why. I have one guy that runs away that could pull more, but because I pulled them back, they didn't have enough range to find another group to pull. That's exactly it. Right, I couldn't actually frickin' shield bash his spell. That is mean. Nothing over here? Okay. Alright. Do you have enough mana for the final boss? Right. This one has chain lightning. Get out of melee if you're alone.
Troublesome whelps! I'll teach you to interfere!
Damn. I wasn't able to interrupt because I missed my shield bash. That is rude. Oh, I can't interrupt there. Holy shit. I literally cannot interrupt him. I didn't know that. That is rude. still trying. Congrats. Also 5 stamina, 9 spirit. I'm gonna roll greed on that. I think there's other people who can make better use of me than that, so I'm giving that to someone else. My quest log is full. Let's go. Right. We can do escort if you guys want. Also, let me just quickly... oh yeah, we're abandoning this one. Goodbye. Instead, we're gonna take... Hunter. Hunter has dismissed their pet. Wow, they actually have a brain. Holy shit. Let's go. That is lovely. The hunter actually dismissed their pet. Holy shit. That I'm actually allowed to witness such greatness. I am overjoyed. An extra bio again. Okay. I'm still snared. Can I line of sight over here? Come on, please. Yeah, let's go. And bam, shield bash. Alright. Alright. Just... Dann the 900. Damn. The rogue rolled a 96. Damn, boy. What's inside? Glimmering mail girdle. Ah, I think that's the same one I have. It is. Well. Okay. Yes, so starting. Pretty sure this guy's gonna spawn some extra boys, so you might as well hold these before it gets to that. This guy is just snaring us all the time. It's annoying. Got some tasty bacon boys over here. Alright. Normally I should always keep these guys like positioned like this. Their backs to my family. Especially if they have attacks that cleave and stuff like that. Ooh, they took my aggro. Are you going right or left, Mr. Goblin? I think we're going left. it's much more weird to turn these guys like so that they're facing with the back to my group. Somehow they run a lot more than on retail. Not sure how, but it's definitely a little bit weird. Alright, now we're standing the right way. The goblin is over here. Level 20 ended mage was killed by a level 19. Oh, I want to know what level 19 can kill a mage actually. Because mages are pretty strong throughout like the entire run basically. Mages are incredibly strong duelers. I want to know who actually managed to kill him. Oh, here we have an evil Slimu. Evil Slimu. I used my taunts too early. Our team. Alright. We're doing well. Everything going very well indeed. Basically nothing special can happen anymore. Basically. But we're gonna keep our ears and eyes very, what's that called? Vigilant still. Slow walking, but there's more to pull now. Oh, that's a bunch of extras over here. This will get interesting. AoE taunt. You know what? I'm just gonna use shield wall for fun now, because I don't care. This was like the last thing that could actually be a problem. So I just used my goddamn AoE taunt and shield wall together. Nothing could hurt me in that way. This escort quest is taking quite a long while though. Alright. What is this actually? Intellect reduced by 15? Oh no! As a warrior, I say to that, oh no. Intellect reduced by 15. How could that happen to me? I'm now completely useless. What am I gonna do without my intellect? Oh, that's a bunch of extra boys. That was torn on the wrong one, actually. Alright, alright. That is taking like way longer than I remember. These dungeons take so freaking long. We're gonna get a slime move as well. Here we go. Alright, alright. I was about to say there's an iron deposit over there, but she already spotted it and she's gonna take it while we're fighting. How these are things. This was a proper dungeon. I'd be upset. But at the very least, we're not looking death into the eye for every single pull, because we're doing it in a controlled manner. I think one of the things they could have actually put into Classic is the dungeon maps as well. Glad to be out of that wretched trench. Not much nice up here though. We're almost out of this dungeon, my friend. Don't worry about it. Ooh. I have a beautiful new helmet, friends. It looks awesome. I now look like a proper warrior. Are they all in fake OnlyFans? Not all of them. 3 of them, I think. The hunter is in the guild esoteric. Yeah, and I'm an ironbound, obviously. And 3 of those guys actually in their group. I mean, in their guild. Alright, friends. We made it. Oh, wait. I didn't know that. Lol. Lol. Okay. Here we go.
Thanks again, friend. I told you I'd make it worth your while.
Let's take the strength
Be good.
ring. Did you think you guys stay safe? Alright. We made it through. We got our quests. And on top of that, bye. We also got that awesome helmet. Let's frickin' go. Oi! Alright, let's go and put my shield back here. And... ah, we're back. We're finally back. Let's go. Undercity, okay. Now let's see. 6 strength. Oh, that should be better than 3 agility, 1 stamina. I'm gonna exchange that one. And then you got a little bit of silk over here and a little bit of wool. The rest of this should be blah blah. That's a quest item. That's also a quest item. Alright. Lovely. Cool. We are alive. Everything went well. No problems. Cool. And we got loot as well. Very nice. Alright. Now I can actually read chat again. Cool. And I can't help being a little cheesed out about the warrior DPS leader. They're not scared of tanking. They're scared of responsibility. Yeah, that's true. But nice work and nice helmet. That's right. It was all very much okay. No problems. I think I'm gonna go to Thunderbluff first and turn in that one quest because it's gonna give us a blue rarity like girdle belt thingy. See, where's Thunderbluff? Oh, it's just here. Here we go. So this one has extra armor, 6 strength and 5 stamina. So it has like 1 strength less, but other than that, everything is much better than my one. So that's nice to have. I could also go for that shield. But since I'm not gonna use my shield mostly outside of dungeons, so I think I'm gonna go get the belt anyways. And what does that look like? There's some cute cloth shoulders. And the other one is just some extra XP. Alright. So we're gonna go over here to Cantoraggio and then fly to Thunderbluff, turn in that quest, and then we're gonna use our Hearthstone for Orgrimmar and then take the Zeppelin to Undercity. Turn in those quests for some extra tasty. Ah, I'm sure Son of Aragorn ate a bunch of faces while we were in this dungeon, so let's have a little bit of hydration, shall we? But I gotta be honest with you guys, these dungeons take a long time actually. I forgot how long it takes to like finish a freaking classic dungeon. Wow. Be like, I don't know, is it gonna be worth it? we can, I don't know, we can go to the dungeon again tomorrow if we want to. For a chance at that awesome axe. I think it's a 30% drop chance. 60% for this helmet and 30% for the awesome axe. But imagine if I don't get my axe and then I have to finish the entire frickin' dungeon with a bunch of boys and girls. Oh, that is a long time. Another torrent falling in Thunderburafu. That is very true. It is unfortunately. Yeah. Wait, that one was in the Barrens actually. I still don't know where the hell people fall down to their deaths in the Barrens. Maybe they're climbing up these mountains and then slide down somewhere or something. I mean, there are a bunch of deaths around these mountains, and maybe a few of those are just because people are jumping around and sliding down. Maybe. Phew. Alright. But, you know what? In terms of drip, we got basically the best thing we can get. That is amazing. Because our axe already looks pretty cool. And the other axe would also be very cool. But it would basically be the same, just with a little bit more, I don't know, dark blue paint. But having an awesome helmet like this is the best kind of drip you can get. It is beautiful. Mr. Icetangle, good day to you too, or good evening. Second favorite Fluffy. Wow, I don't remember the last time I was talked down to like that. Oh no. Anyways, it's fine. Soon I will get my Musashi-sama, and then she will cuddle me as much as I want, and then I don't need anyone else anymore anyways. But this amazing new helmet, I have so much amazing drip that nobody can resist me anyways. I'm such a cool freaking warrior now. I'm now a fully fledged warrior, even though for some reason my male shoulders look like they're a bunch of feathers on some leather stuff, so I'm not sure why that counts as male. But anyways, I'm now a fully decked out, beautiful, amazing, cool looking warrior. Delicious. Damn, that grey shield over here actually has more armor than this one over here. God damn it. But it has intellect and spirit. 9 block, 10 block. Okay, at least it has 10 blocks, so I'm gonna keep that one.
Looking for something special?
Looking for something special. Bup, bup, bup. We're looking for tasty money, friend. Dup, dup, dup. Here we go. Wait, what is that? Boar intestines. Delicious. Let's go.
Farewell.
Alright, and the rest will be more cost stuff. Now we're gonna fly to Pandaburafu.
Treat the Windrider well as it takes you to your destination. May your ancestors watch over you, adventurer.
Unlike you, the totally favorite Fluffy has claws on my neck. Send help? Ah, I see. So that's because she's a cat. Well, cats will do that to you. Not me though. I'm very nice until I eat your liver, but I'm sure it will be the best time you had in your entire life until then. How about we fill some more water into our glass and say cheers before we eat that tasty liver? Okay, water is ready. Time for another little drinku. Looking forward to X ASMR? Yeah, don't you worry. We just got a beautiful helmet in that dungeon we cleared. And now the X ASMR will be even more wonderful because we are stronger. And how much crit do I have now with that extra agility actually? Also, I never even once used Berserker Rage, but I mean, I need to use Berserker Stance for that. So I'd have to go into Berserker Stance, use Berserker Rage, then maybe get into Battle Stance and charge at the enemy, do some stuff like Thunderclap, and then go into Defensive Stance to actually be able to tank some stuff. That sounds a little bit annoying. Our crit is now 1019, damn. Our stuff got devalued a little bit because we leveled up. Alright. And we're not jumping around, we're not doing any silly jumpy jumps. We are very smart and very wise and very mature. We don't need to do silly jumpy jumps. We use the stairs, thank you very much. Oh. Thank you. Very much appreciated, dear druid. That is very nice indeed. Eating my liver is not helpful. At some point you're not even gonna notice. Don't worry. Once I know the foul beasts of Razorfen Crawl have been driven from their foul lair, I will be able to rest in peace, knowing that revenge has been served. Have you driven the Quillbore from the Crawl? Do you bring me good news in the form of Razorflank's heart? I do, actually. There you go.
I see the nasty tribe of Razorfen Crowl now knows the pain of my people. Serves the foul beasts right.
That's
to
right.
drive one from a holy land is a sin, worthy of the most severe revenge. Thank you, adventurer, for aiding me in my plight.
Tyrant's actually pretty damn nasty sometimes. But that's what revenge does to you. Now, time to teleport to Orgrimmar and then head to Undercity. Here we go. And then 2 more quests. Hello there, my boy Gammon is actually alive. Oh. So anyways, my boy Gammon just died. Rest in peace, my friend. Shit. That was such good timing. Holy crap. Oh my god. Just a normal day in frickin' Orgrimmar. Random warrior with whirlwind axe just frickin' one-shot him. My poor boy. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna put some of this cloth onto the bank and then we're off to Undercity. And I think I'm also gonna put that 1 axe on the bank in case I want to level up my axe skill once again. Here you go, wool, and here you go, silk. Lovely, and we move on. Also, I think, nah, I want to keep that one as a reminder for Mankrik. We're gonna throw this one away though. The Samoflange operating manual though. Okay. Strength. Alright, alright. You won't even notice. Makes me paranoid. We're all missing a vital organ already. What might you be talking about? Ah, perfect timing, poor Gammon. Yes. That was, I don't know, that was almost clip-worthy. I think maybe after I'm done with this one, I'm gonna clip that. Wait, let me note down. That was, it's currently 3 hours, 23 minutes. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna note down 3 hours, 23 min. Gammon kill. So that our other friends who weren't around for that are able to enjoy that clip as well. Because it was just beautiful, beautiful timing. And it wasn't even my own fault. That was just perfect. It was fate. Just appreciating my boy Gammon and then he gets instantly killed. Very rude. You friend over there, what is this axe you're carrying? It looks like something I haven't seen before. Brutal war axe of agility. Ah, that's pretty nice for orc hunter. Damn. I mean for a hunter in general. 11 agility. Not quite as nice as my axe though. Even though mine's just a little bit faster. You want a slower axe as a warrior, but I have more DPM and 1 more stat on it. But still a very nice thing. Very nice axe. You must be proud of your very nice axe, sir. Here's the X review ASMR. You just heard it. We're talking about TPM and stats and stuff. I mean, it only makes sense since his X is for level 25 and mine is for level 26. So it's only natural that mine is a little bit better. But it is still a very nice X, especially since for a hunter, mostly just the stats count. Iron Weaver, and that's a nice ranged weapon though. What? Oh, he will be fine. Look at our beautiful warrior with a beautiful helmet. Ah, that is exactly what this game is all about. Being happy for your first head item, or your first shoulder item, stuff like that. We look great. We finally look like a fully fledged warrior. Now I'll have to think about if I want to actually go through the annoyance of having to tank another dungeon for a 30% chance of getting that tasty X. Or at the very least, if we get a proper team that doesn't have anyone that would roll for it too, it would be a 30% chance, because there's at least one other person that would also like to roll for it, and it's only a 15% chance. Like, I mean, no, actually, percentage doesn't really work like that, but it's first a 30% chance for it to drop in the first place, and then a 50-50 if I'll get it. What is this? Pfützchen. Oh wait. Oh, what is that actually called? A puddle? But it's like a cute little puddle, actually, the way it is written. Because Pfütze is the word for puddle, I think. And then it's Pfützchen. Meaning it is like puddly instead of a true puddle. Puddly. A cute little puddle. Only Germans can come up with stuff like this. Or maybe also Austrians. And people from Switzerland. Actually, I think some Belgians also speak German, and maybe a few other people as well. How about Luxembourg as well? Huh, true. But they're so small, and it's already annoying to have to call out all the different countries. But just know that we are shouting you out every single time I just say something about German. And just too lazy to say every single country every single time. Time to shine. A good name, Mr. Troll Rogue. I hope it will carry you to level 60. He is also a self-found adventurer / salute. Greeting another fellow self-found leveler with respect. All stand still. What do you have in mind, Pfützchen? Yeah, the beautiful sounds of orc girls sounding like they're vomiting because they get hit or losing some HP. Actually, I just thought about the fact that it is definitely very much important to do a little bit of stretching, because I was so focused for that entire dungeon. Oh. Shadowfang Ragetooth. That wasn't actually Son of Arrogal, but it was one of Son of Arrogal's bros in Shadowfang Keep. Well, I wanna drink some water anyways, so cheers. Uh-oh. Hilimanjaro. Okay, so we had a level 21 Tauren warrior, apparently probably the tank, and die in Shadowfang Keep, getting killed by one of the dudes, what are they called, level 55, damn boy, by one of the werewolf boys, and then the healing priest, Hilimanjaro, apparently fell to his death because he jumped off the side of the keep, and ouchie. Also, hello there, what looks like a freaking level 5 or so. I will cry for you in the next life. Alright, we got 2 turn and 1 cost in the Apothecarium, and the other one for Varimafres. I do not torrent would fell to death at level 14 in Dorata. In Dorata? Yeah, man, these guys are freaking, I don't know. They are talented with these deaths. I don't even understand how they can conjure up some of these ways to die in places I don't understand.
I am
Matty and Eldrick. Bomulu. Sometimes people have super fitting names and sometimes I just don't know. But it's also very interesting, like some names in MMOs have been around for such a long time and have like started to have a kind of a life in their of their own, because some people took their name like 20 years ago and they're still using the same name for their one character and they're recreating them every single time for new server or something. And at some point, some names also change and then get a new meaning because of your community and stuff. It is quite nice. You sometimes don't know how much background, like story, some of these names have.
Speak quickly.
Splendid.
Just the start we needed, adventurer. Why do I need a rare type of guano, you might ask? Well, for this experiment, I want to see what effect 2 diametrically opposed chemical substances can have on each other, especially when both are combined
Scarlet
with an
Crusade.
ever-toxic agent to ensure the most
Oh yeah.
ghastly results.
So we just got a quest for the Scarlet Monastery. Very tasty indeed. That is also something I want to like do. I want to go to the armory in the Scarlet Monastery, but we have to be level 38 or something at least for that. Otherwise it is very much way too scary. Let's see. I always click on that one because if I see a skull I feel like, oh, that's for the bosses, but it's actually this one that I want. Alright, Scarlet Monastery, and Library, Armory. So, there's our boy Herod. Raging Berserker helmet, so goddamn tasty. What's that chance? 32% chance, 33% chance for his shoulder, 14% almost for the leggings. 14% for Ravager. So most of the time it's gonna be either the shoulder or the Berserker helmet, but that shoulder, it looks so freaking cool. Look at that. That is such a cool looking item. I really want that. It's so cool looking. Also, getting the Ravager before the Whirlwind Axe would also be pretty nice. Repel the Ravager invaders.
How will this benefit me?
Hello there, Mr. Varimatras. I know that you're going to be a traitor in the future. How's it going? Also, you will get super tortured by the Burning Legion once you're back, by the way. Just saying. Have fun.
You think you can match the might of a dreadlord?
What business is it you wish to speak of, Miasami? You must feel it is important if you continue to pester me.
I'm always on the winning side.
I recognize the insignia on the scroll, Miasami. You found this on that crone who reigns over Razorfin Kroll. Interesting. The Scourge aren't content with one continent, it seems. The ambassador Malkin, the one who wrote the note, is one of the Scourge's plagued servants, a human diplomat to the kingdom of Lord Aaron before things changed. If the Scourge are trying to gain a foothold in Kalimdor, then it is up to us to act.
Don't waste my time.
Is that gonna be a Razor Van Downs quest? Melson claims he is outside Razor Van Downs. Ah, no. This ambassador must be slain. His mission a failure in the eyes of the Lich King. His presence there does explain much of what we've discovered about the area. Some of the Kulbor have grown frightfully powerful while showing signs of the plague in their own way. Truly, that must be a sign of some sort of deal they've struck. Find Melson and slay him, Yasami. Return to me after the deed is done. Ah, it's probably actually not something that we have to go inside. It's more like outside. A normal gun. A mace. And some zealot robes, I guess.
How will this benefit
I don't really want to go to Razor Van Downs though. There's a bunch of weird stuff that can happen there. But we got our tasty stuff now. Let's see. Where do we actually want to go afterwards? Sacred Fire. We should probably finish up some stuff in Shimmering Floods. And then we can maybe go to Stranglethorn already and start farming some stuff for our warrior quest. I think we're gonna take the time to return to Orgrimmar, and then maybe already call it a small little day for today. After all, tomorrow will be Friday, which means we have a lot of time to do lots of sweaty, grindy stuff if we want to. So we're not really pressed to, I don't know, do some weird stuff right now. But overall, I'm very satisfied with how the dungeon went, since we got our item and nobody died. That's the most important thing. Even though I still think these guys were a little bit too frisky for my taste, since we were all a very respectable level, we could definitely afford to be a little bit more chill. But we shouldn't be so chill as to forget to respect the elevator boss. That is not something I recommend, just like this. I don't know, like I could have walked in there and it would have been fine, but I wasn't 100% sure, and I'd like to be 100% sure, because the door was already open when I got here. Alright. Just don't disrespect the elevator guards. They can kill you at any level. Just do everything just normally and everything will be fine. Durita is crazy because I'm pretty sure you can jump off the Zeppelin and survive. Yeah, exactly. So I'm not sure why you gotta go to die there. Maybe if you're in Durita and do the fire totem quest, I think leads you somewhere into the mountains over here, I believe, and maybe there you're high enough to jump down. But I think it wasn't a shaman though that died there. Langota first used as a WoW character in Wrath, probably. I've used it and variations of it for basically everything since, yeah. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I've been talking about. A name with story, with history. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, wouldn't it be nice to go into the Scarlet Monastery for some tasty in the armory? Well, while we're waiting for the Zeppelin, we can actually check out if the other Scarlet Monastery things actually have something for a warrior as well. Dagger. No, no. No, I mean it's a neck and I don't have a neck slot yet, so I guess. Glove. Leather. Sword, two-handed sword. I mean it has good DPM. But I'd rather keep an axe. Mail chest. That looks pretty nice in a graveyard. Ooh. Right. Who is sitting on our wonderful Zeppelin? Ah. Didn't make the jump without seeing where I stood. This time I did. Let's go. And to sit down and go back. So this one. Scarlet Monastery, Graveyard. Okay. 30%, 32, almost 33%, probably 33% drop chance on one of the guys in the graveyard. We can actually do that. That looks pretty nice. 6 strength, 3 agility, 17 stamina, and good armor as well. That's pretty damn nice. One-handed mace, whatever. 4 strength, 9 agility finger. That is pretty nice. Although it's better for rogues. It is pretty nice to have as well. Okay, didn't expect that one. That's a pretty good boss. Both of these things would be pretty nice to have. Blood Mage Valnus. So he only drops this one. Okay. Library. How about that? Houndmast. Holoxley. 60 attack power when fighting beasts. Oh, that is useless. Except I don't know if you want to farm some freaking beasts. Arcanist Doan. There's a nice stuff for caster classes. Oh, and also a caster dagger. So library is basically totally whatever. Except I think we do get the key for the rest of the Scarlet Monastery. So we do have to kill this guy at least once if we want to have the key, I guess. Then the armory, which is a warrior kind of deal, because it has all of that mail and that beautiful axe. Level 37, delicious. Cathedral. High Inquisitor Fairbanks. That's just green, blah blah. Yeah, mail boots with extra armor. Scarlet Commander Morgaine. Oh, mail gauntlets, okay. Attack power, stamina. Okay, not bad. Scarlet leggings, same as Herod. A shield. Strength, stamina, spirit. We can't die here. Morgaine's might. That is a mace. Oh! You see that up here? It's Son of Aragal eating another face. Time to raise your glasses, everyone. Lovely. Nice. Alright. Can you cancel the Ravager's proc? I think you can click it away. I think that works. I'm not sure though. I don't remember being able to put... I don't remember being able to cancel it, but it's been years. If no, don't you think that would be a little scary? I definitely think it would be scary if we can't stop the Ravager proc. How long does that actually last? I think like 4 seconds or something. Let me check. But I think you can click it away. Additional 5 every 3 seconds. You attack all nearby enemies for 9 seconds. 9 seconds is a really long time. Damn. But I think you can click it away because it is a buff that is on you. Alright. We made it back to Orgrimmar. We got a beautiful helmet. We got our quest done. Absolutely lovely. Let's see, is there any more quests to turn in somewhere? Now I need to bring some stuff back to the Shimmering Floods. And Desolace. Desolace is scary though. I'm not gonna go to Desolace anytime soon. Alright. Dustwallow Marsh. Yeah, that stuff is at least level 35, I think. Yeah, that is definitely a little bit too scary for me. But as soon as we can, I'm probably gonna try and kill some of these elementals there that can drop the beautiful life root that we need for our quest. Also, let me check. Stranglethorn Vale. These quests? Yeah, 34, 37, 30 and 31. Okay. I guess I can start doing some stuff over there. But just touching down in Gromgol and walking out of there will already feel a little bit dangerous for my taste. Blood Scout task. What level are those guys? I'm pretty sure they were like level 33 or something, maybe around that. Well, anyways, it's a little bit earlier today, but I think, like I said, since tomorrow is Friday, we're gonna be able to take as much time as we want then. And also, it is just a good moment in time to call it a day, because we turned everything in and we made it back to our capital city. So let's enjoy the fruits of our labor for this evening and not go super late this time. So I don't have to make my mom sad again. I mean, she doesn't know, so she doesn't have to be sad, but it's fine. This time today, I'm not going way too late, so it's gonna be fine. Nobody has to be sad, even if they know or don't know. Lots of free real estate in Stranglethorn Vale. Yeah, that's true. You should be able to skin a lot of stuff over there. But for today, I'm gonna say goodbye and enjoy how beautiful our orc warrior looks now. Ah, absolutely gorgeous with that helmet. I love it. Alright then, friends. But I still wanna take a look of what we can actually get next. Yep. Level 34. Demoralizing shot. Nice. Revenge. Don't wanna. Thunder armor though. I would like to make that stronger again. Alright, so 2 things to learn on level 34. Alright. But first you have to get to level 33. But also, with a little bit of a delay, with level 35, we'll actually be able to use Death Wish. It's pretty cool. But I don't actually know when I will actually want to use that, since it also lowers my armor and resistances, which is pretty scary. So it's more like a DPS kinda thing to use and less of a solo warrior, I guess, even though 20% damage is better than 20% armor and resistances, because that's like damage is all damage, it's a multiplicator basically, and the other ones is just lowering stuff, which isn't actually, it doesn't come down to actually increase the damage we take by 20%. So it is actually a good deal, but it's still a little bit scary to use that. Anyways, we're saying goodbye, waving. And we shall see more of the warrior Miyazami very soon. She will make us all so proud. So, kimono showcase, as always, very important. And then, I think, gonna use some different music today. Should we do that? Since today we actually managed to finish a dungeon, which was a very high stress thing to even start for me. It was more stressful to think about it than to actually do it. Because we were strong enough and our group was high level enough to not get too into too much trouble, which was good. But let's see, is there any nice World of Warcraft music we can use? I think I'm just gonna... yes, I thought of something. I think I want to use some Cataclysm Tauren music. Let's see, Cataclysm. It will be not really triumphant or something, then it will be more chill. Some nice Tauren music. So, hope you guys will enjoy that. And thank you guys very much for watching again today. Little bit higher stress in that dungeon, but it turned out to bear tasty fruit in the form of an awesome looking helmet, so it was worth it. Nobody died and we got what we came for, so perfect. Hope all of you guys' aims and goals will work out well just like that as well, and hopefully I'll see you again very soon. Good night and take care.